Hey, you guys, it's Wednesday, September 25th, 2024. It's about 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Pacific out here in Santa Cruz, California. And quick reminder, you guys, if you want to get right to the action, if you're watching this on replay, there's a timestamp right down below in the description of this video on YouTube. So click that. That'll take you right to the action. All right, you guys, let's do a show. All right, this is actually what are we watching, Michael Anthony?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome. My name is Johnny Bean, and this is my show called Exclusively Van Halen, The Van Halen Show, on YouTube, on Twitch, right? Twitch, Facebook, X. I was thinking Twitter. Twitter is now X. Twitch is still Twitch, although Twitch used to be called Justin TV, and I was there back in the day. You guys don't even know this. Anyway, you guys, where else are we? We're live everywhere there is. This is a podcast, and yeah. So let's see. We're here on YouTube. We have channel membership. Let's do this. Let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Bean YouTube station. The executive producers are currently Michael B. Your name will be on this list, I promise. Sherman Callahan, CC, Nova 9, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, R-Habs, Warlag, Faithful Guitar Co., Majestic PB and J-Cat, and Janice Lala, who I think I see in the chat, because your name is in green. Channel members, their names are in green in the chat. You get exclusive content. You get emojis that only you can use, like emojis of my cat, Ned. And what else do you get? Anyway, it's awesome. Let's say hello to some people here real quickly, and then we'll get right to the show. Janice, there you are, says yep. MPN says hey everybody. Bay Area Rich saw Queen and Thin Lizzy, Winterland, San Francisco. No way, dude. Now that's a show, man. Mayday. Hey, what's up, Richard? Good to see you. GSN, good to see you. T-Fetch, thank you so much for the Nightbot commands. Yeah, if you guys see somebody called Nightbot right there just spamming the chat, that is me. it's one of my many bots, so you can trust any of those links. Let's see who else is here. There were some people in here pretty early. Anyway, you got Michael Tagler. Yeah, right on, man. He says, I have the new deluxe box set for the Starfleet album. It's super cool, and there are some great jams where you can really hear Ed play clearly, much better than the original album release. That's cool, man. We actually talked about that when the album came out, the box set. We did a show on that, and I'll link to that. There'll be a card right up there on replay for you guys watching on YouTube. And I'll admit, I still have to get that box set. I got to find it. I have the original albums, or I had them, the original EPs. I tried finding one before the show, and I couldn't find one. So I'm thinking I must have given them all away. You know. Hey Scott, what's up, man? So Peggy, hey, good to see you. Good evening. All right, you guys, let's get to this. Now, normally I share the screen and I'll read a news story for you guys. Little different today. Okay, I will share the screen. We will go over here. Let's go over to Talking Guitar, Jazz Obrecht's Music Magazine. You guys all know Jazz Obrecht. Guitar player, former editor of Guitar Player magazine from 1978 to 1998. You guys know Jazz. It's funny. It turns out we're actually cousins. So now when we comment back and forth, it's like, hey, hey, cousin, you know. But Jazz is he's awesome, and I grew up not knowing he was my cousin, but I grew up reading all of his interviews, you know, with I mean, especially with Van Halen. I mean, he's the one that did. You guys all know this one right here. Guitar Player, April 80, correct? Yeah, April 80. You guys all know this magazine. Right there. Jazz is the one that did this. And actually, here's a little note from Jazz. I'm not gonna show it, but I'll show you. See, cheers, cuz Jazz Obrecht. There we go. See, so he sent me one of these. This is mint. This is like total mint condition. He sent me that. Another magazine that I have. This is a Jazz Obrecht. Guitar Player, October '87. This was interviewing Sammy Hagar and Eddie Van Halen when they released. See, it says Van Halen and Hagar when they released the album that would become I Never Said Goodbye. And this is actually signed from Sammy. It says, "Don't try this at home." Red Rocker. There we go. That's cool. This was given to me from a friend. Gave me this. And then you got Positively Van Halen. Actually, Jazz sent me this as well. Thank you again, Jazz. Total mint condition, this one. Winter '86. You guys know this magazine? Okay. So this morning, Jazz on his YouTube channel, right here, he released a 41-year-old audio interview with Brian May. There it is right there, talking guitar, right here. Well, there's Jazz, right there. Brian May on Eddie Van Halen, the 1983 Starfleet interview. There you go. If you guys haven't heard it yet, definitely check it out. Actually, what we'll do here is I'm going to give you guys the link to it. And if you could, jump over there and drop a comment on the video itself saying that Johnny Bean sent you, or say your cousin sent you. That would be cool. Okay, this should be the link right here. Okay, again, Nightbot. Huh? No, Nightbot doesn't have this. I have this. Okay. There it is. Right there. Brian May, the 1983 Eddie Van Halen Starfleet interview, right there. There's the YouTube link. So again, click that link, listen to it, and drop a comment on that video saying Johnny Bean, or say your cousin. He'll know who you're talking about. Say your cousin sent us. Okay? I would appreciate that. Let me spam the chat one more time with that. I want you guys to jump over there and listen to the interview. It's an audio. It was basically it was an interview for Guitar Player, right? Guitar Player, and it actually shows up in the Positively Van Halen magazine. It's in here. I have it. I found it. I'll show you guys. This right here. Here, let's do this. Brian May and Friends, The Making of Starfleet Project. And then it says originally published, I think it's right there, originally published in Guitar Player, January 1984 by Brian May, as told to Jazz Obrecht. There it is. And there's the cover of Starfleet. So I believe this is the article that this interview is from, that you will hear when you click on that video. This is what it was right here. Hey, Dan Gorman, I see you. Janice, thank you so much. There you go. So you guys all know. You guys all know this, right? If you don't, if you're new to this, Brian May's son would watch. It was like a Saturday morning like TV show called Starfleet. I think it was called Starfleet. Yeah. And Brian really liked the music like the theme for the show. So he decided to call some friends to jam and kind of write like a song around this theme song to this TV show that his kid watched. So he called some of his friends, and it says in here, I mean, obviously, Eddie Van Halen. Eddie Van Halen was one of them. Nice poster in this, by the way. Look at that. That's cool. In the chat, what show is this from? This poster. In the chat. By the way, hello Dan Gorman. Hello GSN. I see you guys. I see you guys in the chat here. Okay. Okay, Starfleet Project, a 3-cut mini album credited to Brian May and friends, documents the rare pairing of two of rock's foremost guitarists in an informal jam setting. Brian May of Queen, Eddie Van Halen, Alice Cooper keyboardist Fred Mandel, REO Speedwagon drummer Alan Greitzer, and Phil Chen, bassist for the Rod Stewart Band. And I believe the photo, like the photo for the thumbnail, which is this photo here, that's a Phil Chen photo. In the interview, Brian says that when they were recording, originally it was just meant to be just something private, just for them to have, and then he decided to release it as an album. And luckily, Phil Chen had a camera with him. So all the photos from the Starfleet album are taken by the bass player, Phil Chen. So that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. And let's see. I mean, you guys all know Starfleet. It's a song, again, created, to celebrate this TV show. And then there was another song called Let Me Out, and then another song called Blues Breaker, which was a tribute to Eric Clapton. And there's rumors out there that Clapton didn't like it or something. I don't know. I keep seeing on the internet, if you Google it, Clapton. There's rumors or articles saying Clapton really didn't think they were playing like the real blues or something. Which I mean, how is that? Music is music. However you play it. I mean, that's what it is. But one of the cool things about Blues Breaker is that they left all the mistakes in there. Brian May, like when you listen to the album, it's an EP. It's 3 songs. When you listen to it, Brian May wanted the listener to feel like they were actually there in the room with the band. So they left, like Eddie actually breaks a string, and they left it. Hey, Jeff T. You're driving, so you can't chat. Oh, all good, man. All good, dude. So, anyway, fast forward, I think it was a year ago or so, maybe a year ago. Brian May decides to re-release the Starfleet as a box set with a whole bunch of outtakes. And you can, I still need to get that box set. You can actually hear a lot of it. There we go. Okay, Michael Tagler's talking about it. The complete sessions of Starfleet is great. Lots of takes of Ed going off. Dude, yeah, I still haven't heard all of that. I need to hear it. I want to hear that stuff. He's saying it's on Spotify. Okay, cool. I'm going to have to jump over to Spotify. Speaking of Spotify, you guys, this is actually a podcast on Spotify. So you can listen to this show. You can follow us on Spotify. There we go. Yeah. So, again, if you haven't heard it, check it out. Listen to it. I mean, it's on YouTube, the regular version of it. And I think all the newer stuff is out there as well on Brian May's channel. But I want you guys to go over and listen to the Jazz Obrecht audio interview with Brian May. It's cool. There it is. And again, drop a comment on there. Actually, I'll go over there. I'll jump over there and see if anybody's left a comment. see. Comments sorted by new. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Here it is. Newest. Your cousin sent me. Scott. Thank you, man. Here, in real time, I'll be commenting back. There we go. And then Janice says Johnny Bean sent me. Janice. There we go. So we got a couple comments over there. So again, drop some comments saying your cousin sent us. And again, listen to it. Check it out. It's awesome. I mean, there you go, you guys. So okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is I just like to do these shorter shows for you guys in between the 20-hour marathon shows that we also do. Next scheduled show would be this Friday, right? Today's Wednesday. Yeah, so Friday is the next scheduled show, although I may do a show tomorrow as well. This is becoming a daily show now. But Fridays, we do a show called Talking Guitars, okay, where we talk, guitars, We talk, we show listings of stuff. We have a great time. So tune into that. And then, let's see, what else? Let me give you guys a couple advertisements. By the way, this is a brand new studio, as you can see. Brand new studio. I got some new stuff up here. Got Billy Sheehan, Michael Anthony, Andy Summers, Eddie Van Halen. Got some autograph stuff on the wall. And yeah, I'm having a great time here in the new place. Actually, so we're figuring out I need to stand closer to the camera so it doesn't go out of focus. So that's something we're kind of doing. But anyway, if you guys would like to help support the channel, support the shows, PayPal's we can do that. PayPal.me/JohnnyBean. We're live on Facebook. You can help support with Facebook stars. We're live on Twitch. You can help support with Twitch bits. Again, this is a podcast on Spotify. We are live on X. And we're a Sweetwater affiliate, so affiliate links down below for gear. So check that out. Speaking of gear, don't forget NAMM Show, January 21st, 2025. I will be there. I'll be there as media. So make sure you tune in. Tune in and follow us around the NAMM Show. It'll be an amazing time. So there you go. Wait, Michael, I sent some photos. Maybe you haven't seen. Oh, where did you text in? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here you are, man. Okay, I'll show some of these. Yeah. This is the insert to Starfleet. There we go. There it is. Very cool. And again, thank you to Phil Chen again for the photos. I had no idea that he was responsible for all that. Yeah. There's Edward and Brian May right there. Oh, there's a quote from Eddie. That's cool. After we played, Brian called me up about 4 months later and asked what I thought about putting the stuff out. I said, send me a tape. Let me hear it first because I didn't remember how it went. And he did. And I said, sure. What the hell? It reeks of fun. Brian is good. He gets a brown sound. There you go. Edward Van Halen. Very cool. Right on. Great photos. Yeah, I've always liked that one of Edward holding Phil's bass and Phil holding the Frankenstein. Always dug that. There you go. Cool, man. Oh, wow. So there's a photo of Brian May himself holding one of the toys? That's cool. It's kind of sideways, but that's cool. I've never seen that one, man. Right on. Dude, thanks for sending those. Michael. Dan Gorman. You're welcome, man. GSN. You're welcome. All you guys, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up on this video. If you're watching on Facebook, click the like button, share the video out. If wherever you're watching this video on Facebook, drop a comment, because I share these shows everywhere. And don't forget, you can help us get to the big 12,500. That's the next goal here on YouTube. All right. And thank you again, channel members. Thank you for your continued support for this channel and these shows. We have a great time doing these shows. And now that I'm in the brand new studio, you guys are getting more stuff, more content, and it's going to get bigger, you guys. It's going to get, just keep it here, as Michael Anthony says. All right, you guys. Again, if you're watching, if you just tuned in, timestamp down below in the description where we get right to the action. And Jazz, if you see this, you rock, man. We got to do a show, man. All right, you guys. I will see you guys. I might see you guys tomorrow. But watch another video. At the end of the video here, you'll see two cards on YouTube. You can watch either one of those videos. Drop your comments, and I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, you guys. Thanks for watching. This is Johnny Bean TV.
I just want to be like, how old are you?
Hey, it's Lori Tucker and
Johnny Bean,
and we're here at the Forum, and we're going to see
Sammy Hagar.
And you're watching Johnny Bean TV. Stay tuned.